Hello there. I'm glad you could make it. Welcome aboard. It is great to have you with us in KIPIC today. My name is Saud Al-Awadi. It is my pleasure to escort you on our journey. Kuwait Integrated Petroleum Industries Company KIPIC was established on the 18th of October 2016 as a new subsidiary to Kuwait Petroleum Corporation KPC, bringing together some of the best industry expertise and world-class facilities. KIPIC's mission is to manufacture refined petroleum and petrochemical products and supply LNGI in a reliable, efficient, safe, and environmentally responsible manner to meet Kuwait's energy demand, maximize profit through integration, develop a professional and competent workforce, and enable the development of the local economy. KIPIC's vision is to be a leader in integrated refining and petrochemical operations and LNGI supply that maximizes shareholder values, unlocks the potential of our people, and cares for the community. KIPIC's operations are based at Azure Complex, located south of Kuwait, around 90 kilometers south of Kuwait City. KIPIC's facilities will consist of the following: Azure Refinery, the Liquefied Natural Import Facility, LNGI, as well as the Petrochemicals facility. KIPIC is building a new world-class refinery, the Azure Refinery Project, to supply ultra-low sulfur petroleum products for both domestic and international markets. The new refinery will have a capacity to process 615,000 barrels of Kuwait export crude KEC per day, making it the largest refinery in the Middle East. The cost of the project is $15.8 billion. The project was constructed to achieve energy self-sufficiency, reduce SOx emissions from power stations, provides an option to process Kuwait heavy crudes, produce high-quality petroleum products for international markets, provide employment opportunities for Kuwaiti citizens, and meet future market demand and specifications for local and international standards. Some of the main features of Azure Refinery are that it has the world's largest ARDS complex. It is designed for zero liquid effluent discharge, as it recycles and reuses almost all of its wastewater and treated effluents. Another highlight is Azure Unit 67 tank farm, developed within a plot of 4 square kilometers, which involved construction of 66 tanks with a 17 million barrels capacity storage terminal, having a highly efficient sulfur recovery unit with more than 99.9% efficiency, designed for stable operation. It has a state-of-art flare gas recovery system to minimize flaring. Also, Azure Refinery has a multi-point ground flares designed for smokeless and low-noise operation. The refinery will produce many products such as low-sulfur fuel oil, ultra-low-sulfur diesel, kerosene, petrochemical naphtha, LPG, liquefied petroleum gas, as well as fuel gas. The Azure Refinery Project is a mega-sized project. The entire work of the project has been divided into 5 EPC packages. These packages are: EPC Package 1 is for the main process unit, which is handled by the EPC contractor joint venture of Technicas Reunidas, Sinopec, and Hanwha. Package 2 is supporting process units. Package 3 is utilities and infrastructure. Both packages 2 and 3 are handled by joint venture of Fluor, Hyundai, and Daewoo. Package 4 is for tankages, and it's under joint venture of Saipem and ISAR. While Package 5 is for the offshore and marine facilities, and it's handled by joint venture of Hyundai, Eiffage, and SKENC. It is worth mentioning that Azure Refinery Project is using the best available technology in the field of refining, as some of the units are licensed by some of the top world-class technology licensors, such as Chevron Lummus Global CLG, Shell Global Solutions, and Haldo Topso. Azure Refinery Project doesn't come without its challenges, though. Some of the main challenges were site condition. Soil conditions where Azure Refinery Project is being constructed had subha soil, having poor load-bearing capacity and high water table. To make this soil suitable for the project, a specialized contractor, MS Van Ord, were mobilized before starting the EPC work to carry out soil remediation and site preparation works. This contract has enabled the construction works for all packages to start swiftly. Another challenge was the interface with and between the multiple EPC contractors. Being a mega-sized project, engineering works for the project were carried out across the globe. Supervising and managing these works effectively in a cost-effective manner was a real challenge. Company, along with its project management consultant, mobilized the required resources to the EPC contractors' offices located globally to support the engineering works. Additionally, during construction phase, interface had to be done and managed among all EPC contractors. Another challenge of Azure Refinery Project was modularization. To reduce the on-site construction activities and speed up site construction progress, modularization was considered by the EPC contractor for packages 2 and 3. This helped in substantial reduction in the number of workforce required at site. Currently, Azure Refinery Project is carrying out pre-commissioning and commissioning activities. The company is also working on the Azure Integrated Complex Upgrade Program. This program will add more units to convert fuel oil into more valuable products for exporting to international markets. This upgrade will further improve the Azure Refinery profitability and create more opportunities for KIPIC. The Liquefied Natural Gas Import Project, LNGI, is part of KPC's long-term strategy plan for the year 2030 to meet domestic fuel demand. The main objective of the LNGI project is to supply natural gas to meet long-term fuel requirements for Kuwait's growing energy demands. The Liquefied Natural Gas Import Project is the first of its kind in Kuwait and was established to meet Kuwait's increasing needs of clean fuel to generate electricity, as well as the needs of other natural gas consumers such as oil refineries and the petrochemical industry. The Lngi Facility is located in the Al Zour area near Al Zour Power Station. This facility has the largest capacity of LNG worldwide, built as a single-scale project with a cost of $2.93 billion and a production rate of 3,000 billion BTU per day. LNG will be received by carrier, where it is transported in its liquid state, because one carrier of the liquid form is equal to 600 carriers of the gas form. The LNG is transferred to the storage tanks using cryogenic pipes to maintain its temperature of minus 160 Celsius. The LNG is then evaporated using seawater and transmitted to the Kuwait Oil Company's gas network. The LNGI project is part of KPC's long-term strategic plan for the year 2030 to meet domestic demands of clean, environmentally friendly fuel. The LNGI project is the first of its kind in the state of Kuwait and has been established to meet Kuwait's growing needs for clean fuel to generate electricity. As KIPIC strives to make more possible through a strong belief in its core values, such as commitment to environment and caring for people. The Petrochemicals Refinery Integration at Azure Project, also known as PRIZE, is one of the most important projects within the development plan of Kuwait and part of Kuwait's 2040 all-sector strategy. KIPIC undertook the initiative to establish the first integrated petrochemical complex in Kuwait that will produce petrochemicals and gasoline products. The project pursues the optimal integration between Azure Refinery and the petrochemical plant. This would facilitate the feedstock integrations, which achieves a more attractive economic model by ensuring a competitive feedstock price and sustained feedstock supply. The integration would also allow maximum utilization of common process and utilities systems within Azure Refinery, therefore optimizing the required capital as well as operational costs. The project is located in KIPIC's Azure plant, adjacent to the existing project in the Azure oil complex. The project consists of three main blocks: the olefins block, the aromatics block, and the gasoline block. The main process units in these blocks were licensed by world-class international technology licensors such as UOP, DuPont, Lummus, and Grace. The units are intended to work in an integrated manner to provide high-quality products such as paraxylene, benzene, and polypropylene, which goes into the plastic and aromatics industries, as well as gasoline to meet the increasing demand for car fuel in the local market and other products for export to global markets. Once in operation, PRIZE will produce 1.7 million metric tons of gasoline, 1.4 million tons of paraxylene, 940,000 tons of polypropylene, 329,000 tons of benzene, 371,000 tons of light naphtha, 264,000 tons of LPG. And once commissioned, KIPIC will be operating one of the world's largest integrated refining and petrochemicals plants in the world. This is an essential milestone in KIPIC's reach to its mission and a leap forward towards achieving its vision. KIPIC inspires a core belief to make more possible. We nurture a culture of operational excellence, corporate responsibility, and commitment to health, safety, and environment through a highly transparent process. At KIPIC, we strive to build a fully optimized and best integrated facility to world-class standards and challenge ourselves daily to make more possible. From the resources, unlock the potential of our employees and stakeholders to make more possible a reality and thereby truly energize Kuwait. And that's the end of our journey. Hope it was illuminating. Here's to the future.